So I'm just gonna talk about the media I consumed in January. But first, I'm gonna show you my shelf. It's a box, and this is my TBR. Kind of, actually. I'm not gonna read any of these. I'm reading this one right now. I'm almost done with it. I don't know if you can see that. It's just a box, and it's being held together by thumbtacks, and it's not actually that great of an idea, but look, I got slushies here, and a hyphen back there, and a Doctor Who screwdriver. I don't know if you can see that one either. I'll just film it a different way, and yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the books. I think it's gonna be a long video. I didn't do anything but like read, kind of, in January. I wanted to be Ginger today. I was gonna put on a whole fit, but I'm not feeling good, and I'm hoping I'm not sick, so we're gonna ignore that. This is the first book I read this year, Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. I love her, and I always buy her books, so this is really good, and I remember it. Let's see about that. This is really good. I had notes. Oh boy. I said I remember because one of the other books I just forced myself to read. It was really difficult because I did not like it, and I don't remember the beginning of the book. It only got good towards the ending, but it wasn't really good. It just got better. I don't know. Anyway, look at my Supernatural shirt. Should I do a Supernatural collection? I'm gonna do that. It's not that big, but I do have some things. Right, okay. This is my reading journal, which, if you've seen my other videos, maybe you've seen, maybe you... There's really nothing important there, but... Oh, yeah, I don't know how I forgot about that. So I started this book to get me out of my reading slump, and it definitely worked. I read it within a week, which was really fast. There's a lot of snow going on outside. It was really fast for me. I could have read it within 3 days, but I was like, I'm gonna pace myself with this because I really liked it. It's not my favorite one of her books that I've read, but I really liked it. It's about these two people in STEM. It's about a couple in STEM, as usual. That's like specifically what she writes. Yeah, I think that's all. Anyway, it's about this couple in STEM, and they're professors. They're both professors. I guess it's basically a work romance. Enemies to lovers, obviously. Lovers, they're so cute. I don't know how to talk about books. Elsie, Jack. I remember I was a little annoyed by her sometimes. The main conflict within the relationship was that, basically she didn't think she was good enough. Like, that no one would love her, and I get it, it happens. I'm not saying like it doesn't happen, but I mean like she just wouldn't stop. It just kept going on and on. It was dragged out, in my opinion. So that's it. I feel like Jack could have had more of a personality, but whatever. I still love him. It's okay. I love him. Love the Spanish Love Deception. I've had this book on my shelf for years, and I just now read it last month. Yikes. I mean, I had a friend who said they weren't really into it, and I was like, well, that's them. Though I do trust their opinion, and yeah, no, I got it. Excuse me. I actually partially did buy this book because it's orange. Orange is my favorite color. But anyway, so it's about these two, Catalina and Adam. I'm surprised I remember their names. No, Aaron. See? And she's been single forever. But she needs a date to her sister's wedding. She doesn't want her family to think that she's still single, alone, and heartbroken from her last relationship all these years ago. So her coworker, Aaron, that she doesn't like, agrees to go with her. I mean, he volunteers. She's like, no, but he convinces her, blah, blah, blah. They like each other, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever. They go to Spain. That was fun. Spain was cute, but it's big. This book, Bloom, it is so pretty. The lighting is not good. I'm gonna show it back here. It's so pretty. It's about this boy Ari. He wants to move out with his band. He wants to move to a city with his band and leave his family bakery where he's worked at forever. And obviously he lives there. The bakery's in his home, so he lives there, and he's just like, I'm tired of this life. I want new experiences, blah, blah, blah. Eventually, like, I guess it's just about him realizing he's been taking his life at the bakery for granted. And he meets this guy who basically helps him realize that. And yeah, it's really cute. I feel like the conflict isn't really that big, or maybe it's just quickly resolved because it is a graphic novel, so it's really pretty. Oh, this is the bookmark I used. Wow, the coloring is not... This is the bookmark I used on here, but look how well they go together. I always do that, or I try to match my bookmarks with the book. Look how pretty it all is. Oh my gosh. You can't... This camera is not doing it justice. Okay. I like how it just would tell the months. I like the time skips here. It was fun. I'll put that there. So pretty. Oh yeah, it's called Bloom. And I wanted this because it was a queer romance. I've also had this book for a long time. My best friend bought it for me. And I'm just not reading it. I tried to read it before, but I was like, it's kind of boring. And now I think it's really good. And I rated these. Hold up. I forgot. Okay, so Bloom I gave 4.5. It was pretty good. It's pretty good. For Love Theoretically, I was doing out of 10, so I gave it a 6. I started doing out of 5 later on, and then, just after that one. And then the Spanish Love Deception, I gave it 2. I'm not showing you my current read, but I'm like, should I do that for February? I'm really happy with the shelf. I'm hoping it doesn't fall and kill me in my sleep. And that they don't do that either. People keep telling me that they're gonna kill me. It's so funny. Dang, what else? I wrote this down for a reason. Okay, shows I've been watching. I'm gonna get to that one last. Okay. So I've been watching Scrubs. I was watching it when it was on Netflix, but I never finished it because they always take things off as soon as I start watching them. Which is one of the other ones on this list is about to be taken off. They just put it back on like a few months ago. Like, what are you doing? Anyway, I've been watching Scrubs. I love that show. I'm slowly watching it, so I'm still in season 1. And I've seen it... I think I've only gotten to season 4 or something. I don't remember. but I love that show. I don't like doctor shows, but Scrubs is so good. I don't know why I keep avoiding eye contact with the camera. Scrubs is so good. It's such a good show. The main characters, JD, and it's about him becoming a doctor. Yeah, it's about JD becoming a doctor and making friends at the hospital. He's also there with his best friend. They went to school together. JD is a doctor. I don't know what kind of doctor. I don't know how that works. But his best friend Turk is a surgeon, and then Turk is dating one of the nurses, and JD likes. Oh, what's her name? Is there just the E or something? Oh my god, I can't remember her name. I was watching it last night. Whatever her name is. Oops. Anyway, he likes her, blah blah blah. They're not together right now, they're just friends, but anyway. It's a good show. Oh, and Dr. Cox. I love Dr. Cox. He's JD's mentor. Doesn't want to be, but he is, and he's just like sarcastic and kind of mean. It's so fun. It's so funny. But he's really caring. You know, you just gotta get. You have to understand him. And then I have Supernatural. So I stopped watching Supernatural a few months ago, and I just did not pick it back up. I got to season 10, and I just kind of stopped. And then, like, I think this was in January. I'm gonna say like towards the end of January. Either the end of January or beginning of February. I don't know. I picked it back up and now I'm on season 11. It's so good. And I need to finish it because they're supposed to be taking it off this year. I'm watching it on Netflix. I love that show. Unfortunately, I'm getting towards the seasons I don't love, though. I mean, every season still has good episodes, but I don't like the last 2 seasons. And for obvious reasons, I definitely don't like the last season. Well, obvious if you watch Supernatural. And I have seen the show before, so I keep touching it because it looks bad, but that's kind of the point. It's okay. Oh, and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah, that's the show they're taking off the 25th of February, and today is February 18th. Why would they be doing that to me? I think I'm on season 3 right now. I'm not gonna watch all of it before they take it off. I know how this goes. I've seen this show before. I've played these games. Okay, oh, the last show I've been watching is Henry Danger. Because the movie came out in January, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the movie came out in January. Yeah, it came out in January. And then I was like, it was so good. Why was it so good? I feel like I have high standards for movies because I do, and it was really good to me. I don't know if it was nostalgia or like what. It was so good, so I started watching the whole series again. It's like my comfort show right now. I like watch it before I go to bed if I'm not reading. I don't like a lot of lights on, so I'm not always reading before I go to bed. And that is like, oh, I have YouTubers. Okay. YouTubers I was watching in January would be Rika Lopez. She's a booktuber. I follow her because I follow her on TikTok and Instagram, and I was like, oh, she has a YouTube, so I watch her YouTube videos. She's very entertaining. Reads a lot of fantasy. It's fun to watch. She's fun to watch. I like the way she talks. She's cool. I like her vibes, and her room is cool. So, and there's another one, Hanma Suze. Oh, if I didn't say that wrong, I'm sorry. I guess she makes like, I don't know, lifestyle videos. She's very chill. Oh, she's cool. I like how long her videos are, and I like how like they just feel natural. I don't know how to explain it. They're really good. And yeah. And she reads too. I just like finding people who read. I'm moving my laptop. Anyway, I just like finding people who read. So that's, yeah. That's January. Okay, anyway, for February, I'm reading. Like, I need to lightly take these books off because I'm scared something. It's going to fall. It's going to fall. Let me stop saying that. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It'll be fine. It's fine. So, I'm reading this book right now. That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Dragon by Kimberly Lemmings. If you can't tell what kind of book this is by the cover, I'm just that's a you thing. Okay, but it's still fantasy, and she's still going on an adventure. Okay. Basically, she saves a demon by accident. She doesn't know it's a demon at first. Like, she couldn't see him. He was stuck under something. I don't know. Some stuff fell on him. I don't even know how that happened. I don't know if it didn't say. Some stuff fell on him. I don't know how that happened. Okay. But anyway, eventually he's like, this goddess you guys have been praising for all these years is not a goddess. She's actually a lich, and you should help me destroy her. And obviously she's like, no. And then he's like, well, I'm gonna kill your family if you don't. She's like, okay, fine. You know. And then he likes her. That's basically it. They're stopping this goddess together, saving other demons. From what I just read, they just saved some other demons from being enslaved. Ew, slavery. And then, they have to travel the continent to go to each temple and destroy, like, the cups. I feel like I'm really bad at explaining this. I like it. I haven't really been able to put it. Okay, I guess I have. I've been like 2 days without reading it, but that's because I was busy. But I've been reading it pretty quickly. I like it more than I thought I would. It's not as spicy as I thought it was going to be, so that's fine. So far, it was like it was 2 pages. 3 pages. And one of them wasn't even real, so. Anyway, I got this because he's pretty and she's black and she's pretty and her hair is pink and I like when my hair is pink, and yeah. Okay, and I bought this movie, Spree. I love this movie. And I just, I can't wait to watch it. Also, we got a DVD player. Or, somebody bought me a DVD player. It was specifically for me, I guess, but I still haven't used it yet, and I need to watch this movie again. I'm glad I own it, because I really like it, and it was hard to find. I found this by accident. So, that was fun. They also had a Doctor Who movie, and I was like, should I? But it was a Christmas one. And the Christmas, if you watch Doctor Who, you know how sad they are, how sad they get during Christmas specials, and I it was Doctor Who, and I own the DVD. I was going to be watching it all the time, because I never get tired of Doctor Who, and I didn't want to be sad all the time, so, never mind. Never mind is what I said. I was reading those field notes on Love, and it's alright, I guess. I give it a 2. I'm low-key kind of almost done, kind of. And I just decided to put it down. I will finish it eventually, but this is gonna be my background read. Whenever I feel like putting this down, I'm gonna pick that up. But I don't care when I finish it. But it's about this girl, May, and this dude, Hugo. I'd say they're both equally the main characters, in my opinion. I don't like May, but I like Hugo. He's cool. He's I forgot that word, but when you have six kids at the same time, right? Yeah, he's one of them. His family's one of them, and he's from the UK. They go on this train ride together because his ex-girlfriend dumps him. But they had this train ride plan around the US, and she was like, you can just go by yourself. So he finds someone with the same name as his ex-girlfriend because everything was in her name because she planned it basically. And then obviously close proximities, they start liking each other. It's cute. May's one of those in denial, closed off people, and she's like, it's just a fling. And he was really nice. I don't dislike anything about him. He's an amazing character. This is the book I want to read after I finish That Time I Got Drunk and Saved the Demon. I feel like I'm saying a lot every time I say the title, but it's called Warden, and yeah, it's called Warden. It's a series, and it seems like there's a lot in the series. I got this at the thrift store. It's in my haul video. I never actually read the back, so... Ow! A little sick. I mean, not sick. I don't know what's going on. It might be sinuses. It really might. I don't know. Max is alone in the world with powers she doesn't understand and can't control. She's sick, tired. Excuse me, at the top of it all, she's being stalked by creatures of nightmares. That's awesome. All she wants is a little help. Is that too much to ask for? Riker? Is a Padawan? A knight born to protect and serve, but his past has shaped him into the dark, broody warrior he is today. Ow! Will one straight, sarcastic, sword-wielding warden be able to heal his heart and heart? I don't know what we're talking about. But what got me interested in this book, the first thing I read in the back says ancient knights with a modern twist, and I was like, oh, that sounds fun. And it was $1, so it was either $1.99. Yeah. I saw the cover and I was like, oh, this is really pretty. I like the color. It even looks good on here. It's so pretty. Hold up. That was fun. Okay. No, like, it's not good. I have tissue with me. Ew. Oh my gosh. So there isn't a music section in this video because I haven't really been listening to anything, which is unusual for me, who has almost 400 playlists on Spotify, but I have not been listening to anything, really. There is an album that came out this year that I liked. I didn't like it as much as I liked it more than I thought I would, but not as much as I wanted to. Because she has this EP that is just so good. I never get tired of it. But nothing else she puts out makes me feel the same. When it loads, oh my god, I'm losing my voice. Oh, okay, so 1111 by Big Pig. It's a good album. I like most of the songs. I think there were 2 that were like but I still listen to them, so it's okay. I've just gone back to listen to this, like, I think last week or something. I put my screwdriver up here. Ow! Anyway. I've had this for some years now. I think I got this in high school. And it broke. So it doesn't work anymore. It's very sad, but it's still really sick, so obviously I'm keeping it. I'm gonna get a new one eventually. But this is so sick. It used to light up and make the noise when I pushed the button, but nothing now. Oh, there was a YouTuber I was watching. Let me just find her. I've been watching her. videos are very chill, and she reads. Yeah, it's a pattern. It's just a pattern. But yeah, her videos are very chill. I like them. Very like calming, I guess. And who's the other person? I just started watching last night. Okay, hold up. Jade. I've been saying the name Jade a lot lately, so that's like the only reason I remember her name. She makes a lot of book content. But it's like books that either I don't read but I've heard about. She reads classics in literature. And there's sometimes books I've just never heard of. That's what I like. That's what I really like. Also, she was talking about Doctor Who today. Well, that was like, that's crazy. That's crazy, because I'm having my relapse. I'm having my Doctor Who relapse, and I happen to come across this girl. Not even the same video, it's just coincidence. And, I mean, obviously her favorite is 10. Mine favorite is 10, but, like, that's a lot of people's favorite Doctor, because he is the best. He is the best Doctor, so. I think that's it. I have been consuming a lot of Maze Runner edits.
I mean, meet New. When I'm not around, he's in charge.
That's a good thing he was around then.
February and January. And Sushi Noobs are back, so yeah, that's it. In that case, I guess I wanted to say that I want to take them off of there and put some of my Sylvain families up there. Kind of don't like how big they are. I want to put them somewhere else, but I don't know where yet. Maybe a different shelf. But yeah, I might do that like now. Okay, so bye.